Today we're gonna be taking a look at the Air Jordan 14 Gym Red Toro. I'm excited to open these things up. I just got my pair in from Sneakers app. So let's go ahead and crack these things open and see what they're really talking about. If you didn't know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Join the family, join the squad. Drop a comment and let me know if you're new to the squad. Don't forget to hit that like button because you already know that helps the algorithm oh so much. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and crack this box open and see what these things really talking about. Ooh. And here we have it, the Air Jordan 14 Gym Red Toro. Let's go ahead and get started with the box first. So this box is basically kind of like the old school vibe of the early 2000s, back when they had the OG boxes. The original Air Jordan 14 dropped in 1998, and they had the all over silver boxes with the little indent right here with the Jordan logo. Since they did an all red shoe, I'm assuming that's probably why they went with the all red box. I personally like it. I think it's a dope little touch. Definitely a nice little addition to the sneaker wall, adding that red touch to the wall. So I'm excited to have this box in the collection. Now looking at the size tag, we have Air Jordan 14 Retro, black, gym red, white, off-white, but it's not an off-white collab.
Okay.
Retail 190 bucks. Cracking open the box right here, we got your classic white paper like you typically always get. And then we got the shoe. Oh, we got the shoe. So typically I give you guys a comparison between two different shoes. This one I would have done the Ferrari 14, but I no longer have them in my collection anymore. They were literally sitting there for years and I had never got the time to wear the shoe while I was in college, so I ended up selling them. Got a pretty penny for them actually. That's probably what made me sell the shoe in the first place, but we'll get into that in a whole nother topic later in another video. But let's go ahead and get started with these. You have your classic Air Jordan 14 outsole right here, all black with a red circle with the 14 branding right here around the ball of the foot. You have a red Jumpman and then you have some white here working your way to the heel of the foot. Working your way to the midsole. Now this is something that is super dope. You kind of got like that teeth, that Ferrari vibe to it on the side right here, and it's kind of like a pearlescent, not a pure white. Something that I actually really like because that brings back some of the old school nostalgic Air Jordan 14 OG vibes when you got that pearlescent white on the side right there. Super dope, super clean. I think it just has kind of that OG vibe with a new school twist, and that's what kind of makes me really like this shoe. But we'll get into that a little bit later in the video, talking about is this shoe fire or trash, and see what you guys think about it as well. So for those that did not know, the Air Jordan 14 is originally inspired by a Ferrari that Jordan owned, and if you thoroughly look at the shoe, you can see the resemblances behind that. You got your tire marks here on the back of the foot, you got your Ferrari logo here on the side of the foot, you got your even lights right here on the tail lights and stuff like that here on the back of the foot right here on the heel. The shape and the mold and everything was kind of designed behind that, and I think that's a really dope concept to see how they took different things that he liked and then brought them into the sneaker that we love today. So starting with the heel of the foot, like I said before, it kind of has that tire vibe on there right there, and then you have your white Air Jordan Jumpman logo at the top, and then you got a dope 23 font here on the back of the foot. I really love the 14, the back of the foot. For some reason, it's just always looked dope to me. Looking at the toe of the foot, you have your black cap here around the front, and then you have your suede, black buttery suede right here. I'm actually happy with it. I thought it was gonna be a little bit worse than it was, and just by touching the materials and everything, I'm like, yo, these is low-key kind of cool. You got another Jumpman here on the front of the foot in white, and working your way up the tongue, you have a suede tongue with black laces, black tongue, and then a Jordan brand logoing here on the tongue, and then 14 on the back of the tongue. Now getting into the main portion of the shoe, and that is the red nubuck that's all around the upper. Bruh, I think these are fire. I think these are super dope. Have an old school vibe with a new school twist. I think that these would have came out back in the day, people would be going crazy over them today in this time. It could potentially even be like a PE colorway. I think these are just super, super clean. I know 14s are kind of underrated and a lot of people like stop at 13s or 12s. Some people even stop at 11s. But we know since Jordan took his last shot in the 14s, this is potentially sometimes the last shoe that people loved and coveted. And then after that, 15 and higher, some people started to not like it as much. But me personally, bruh, these go up there in the ranks for some of the top Air Jordan 14 colorways. I think just because it's so simple, so clean, old school nostalgic vibe, new school, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I think these just really hit hard. Now I can't forget to mention the sock liner here in all black. You got an all black insole with a red Jumpman on the inside of there, and then on the back right here around the top of the heel around the Achilles area, you kind of got like a silverish, it's not white, little nylon mesh right here around that area. But overall, still a super clean, super simple, yet bold type of sneaker. So I don't know if you guys remember, but back in 2006, they had this pair with the ribbed version. I know these are beat up.
What the hell is even that?
But I've been rocking these literally for almost 15 years now. Bro, low key, yeah, it's been a long time to say the least. But these have been through the trenches and I have... yeah, these went to hell and back to say the least. But anyways, back on topic. As you can see, they have the ribbing on the side right here. So most Jordan 14s, you have your high tops, you got your low tops, and then on the high tops, you got your pairs with the smooth leather, or you have the ribbing right here on the side, and then they switch up the materials, obviously with the suedes, the nubucks, and then the leathers. But I think, me personally, this is a lot cleaner look than the rib look. But then when you got this old school look as well, the OG of the 2006 version right here did have the smooth leather, and then when they came with the rib version, I wasn't mad at it though, so I can't, you know what I'm saying, because the last shots had the rib version on it and you had cherries, different things like that. So I think it could go either way. Drop a comment down below and let me know which one you like the most, the rib version or the smooth leather or the smooth material, whatever you want to consider that. I think the smooth version is just a little bit more cleaner. And then when it comes to the rib version, something maybe like the CDP pack or other different shoes like that, those are darker shoes, so it's easier to blend in and you can kind of get away with it. So I went to Instagram and I asked the people, like I always do, if you haven't already, catch me on IG. Is this sneaker fire or is this sneaker trash? You already know I think it's fire. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. 72% of the people said fire, 28% of the people said trash. I can definitely understand where the 28% are coming from. You got newer sneakerheads, you got older sneakerheads, and both of them could potentially say, well, it's not like the OG, or
I don't know what exactly this is going for.
And I can understand the concept behind that. I think retail 190 bucks ain't too bad when it comes to thinking about the materials and everything like that. But again, a lot of people like lower number retros. So when it comes to trying to sell a retro 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever, all the higher numbers, I think it does make it a little bit harder to not just make everybody love it, but at the same time sell it in general to the public. But a sneaker like this in particular, I think will do pretty well over time. As you can see right now, it's already going for over retail. Retail was 190 bucks. If you're looking at it for a size 13, you're already looking at 250 bucks, somewhere around there. And if you're looking at the Ferraris, look how much those are going for right now, close to 600 bucks. So the question is, can this sneaker actually get to that high price point or whatever? And I think over time, if you give it some time, it will happen, just because this is a retro that Jordan wore. The colorway is super simple, super dope, super clean, and I think it's not too over the top. A lot of the Toro colorways in general, something like the Toro 4, the Toro 5, the all red 6, different stuff like that, they tend to do well over time. So I feel like these will do well. And if you do have a chance to get these for retail or close to retail, and you plan on sitting on them or whatever you plan on doing, I think it will be worth it if you to grab them sooner than later, or potentially, you know, they might go down a little bit, maybe like a month or so. But if you're looking at a year, 2 years, 3 years, I think the price will end up going up a little bit more, and they might be worth 350, 400 bucks. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Again, that's just kind of what I think about the shoe. We don't know, we shall see in time, but I think of shoes like this, I think they kind of trend in those directions of slowly working their way up. People realizing like,
oh damn, that shoe is kind of dope.
And then next thing you know, the price starts going up, you're like,
bro, I should have got those when I had the chance.
So if you want to get them, I would say it might be smarter to grab them sooner than later. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching. As always, man, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that like button, because I'm telling you right now, it really does help the algorithm. It helps push the channel out to more people. And I know it doesn't make all sense to you guys, but for me, it helps a lot. So yeah, I'm DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace. Today's comment of the day is a question. Do you like these Toro 14s or do you like the Ferrari 14s more? Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you are interested in joining the DNA fam, hit the link that's pinned in the comment section. That will get you entered into the email list, exclusive offers, special discounts. I got some more stuff coming very soon, and I'm trying to get a raffle put together, so stay tuned for that. Link will be down below. All right, y'all, I'm out.